It's me again. Anyway, can you see my lockdown beard's getting a bit scruffy? So's my hair. I'll have to shave it. I'm gonna try to explain Soduku. Soduku is hard, it's difficult, but it's not adding or take away or multiplying or anything like that. It's not like sums. It's not a sum. It's basically find the missing symbol, find the missing number problem. It's using logic. It's using a branch of maths called logic. It's looking at something and thinking what's missing. So that's what you're trying to do. It's got 81 little squares, and each one of those little squares is called a cell. You've got 9 rows and 9 columns, and in those 9 rows and 9 columns you've also got 9 little what are called blocks. So those little blocks have got 9 squares each in them, okay? And you'll see on the Soduku problem that I sent you from First News, it also has big lines that show where each little block is. Now, what you've got to try to do, you've got to try to use the numbers 1 to 9 to fill in the squares. And in each row, there should only be the numbers 1 to 9. And in each column, there should only be the numbers 1 to 9. And in each block, there should only be the numbers 1 to 9. And I'll show you what I mean by that. I'll show you an example. I found this little example online in a video. And if you look at the one that I'm showing you here, it's got everything filled in except for one square. And you've got to try to work out which number is missing. Now, if you look at the column that the missing number is in, if you count all the numbers, start at 1 and see if you've got them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 9. So you can see there's a missing number there, and you know already then the missing number is number 8. But I want you to check the row as well. If you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yep, number 8's missing. And then if you look in the little block that missing number's in, the little square, the square with 9 cells in it. If you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yep, number 8 is missing. So the missing number there is number 8. So what you've got to do in a Soduku puzzle, it gives you some numbers, and you've got to then, using a process, really it's kind of a process of elimination. It can take you sometimes quite a while to do this. And in the process of elimination, you've got to try to get the numbers 1 to 9 in each row, column and square without repeating the numbers in each row, column and square. So it's something that it actually can take you. Some people like to do really difficult Sudokus that take them hours and hours. And the one in First News should, you know, if you're going to be taking a wee bit of time at it, it could take you maybe half an hour here and there, and maybe by the end of this week or even sometime in the beginning of next week, you'll have it all solved. Just go back and forward to it. That's what I do with a Soduku problem. I just start it, and then I'll leave it to the side when I get a bit bored, and then I go back to it. So try it that way. And yeah, as I say, it's a process of elimination, trying to get the numbers 1 to 9 in rows, columns and into squares. Okay, give it a go. It was in amongst all of the First News stuff that I sent you yesterday. See you later.